Hello everybody, this is Els from Elizabeth Craft Designs. I am in the studio here and I'm going to work with the camera kits. I am preparing for a trip and on Monday I will have another special event with the camera kit and it's super excited. So while showing this, I know that some of you have it already and some of you don't. So let me see first if I am on before we go on, because it's still a little bit before 12 or 8 o'clock here, or in the Netherlands, sorry. Let me see if I see myself here. I hope you all had a good weekend. Uh-oh, I don't see myself. I'm doing something wrong. Let me see. Elizabeth Craft Designs. I am here. And Anna is here for the first time again since a few weeks, and she might need to help me here, Anna. I only see oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I need to go here. I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't see myself. Oh wait,
on the wrong Wi-Fi maybe.
Am I on the wrong Wi-Fi? No, look, it's working, but I don't see Elizabeth Craft Designs. Should be that. And then it did. I don't see the live. Oh, maybe it's turning now. Did I? Is it coming? Is it coming? No, it's weird, huh? Sorry, just a few minutes. There's something weird. Should we refresh? That's what Mark always says. Mom, refresh. I don't know how to do that, but and let's see. No, that's not good. We are checking. Okay. We need to allow access or not for the camera. Sorry about that. Normally we're always... That's why I always go in a little bit earlier, because it needs to work. And right now... So this is not Elizabeth Craft Designs, I think. Yeah, let's do that again. And let's see if we are on there now. Just going to... I should have gone on like 10 minutes early today. No, that's not a live. Yeah, weird. Weird. There we are. Yay! Thank you, Anna. And I see 115 people are here already, and they see us scrambling here to get the live on. And now the comments. But did I see comments already? That should be dead. Yep. Yay! There we are. Hi, Sandra, Eureka, and Carol. Hi, everybody. This is going to be fun, but what I wanted to say when I started this, because when I said, oh, I'm going to work with the camera, because basically what I'm doing right now, I'm preparing for a trip to the Netherlands. It's not like it's a family visit, but not a fun one this time. But so I'm kind of scrambling to get everything together for the things I want to do or need to do, or so I need to do something with the camera on Monday in the Netherlands. So I thought I'm going to start already, because there's so much to do and so much I want to share. So some of you might have this camera already, and some of you might be waiting. And then for the people that are not on the list yet, hi Annemarie. Annemarie Breve is one of the store owners that's waiting from the Netherlands. So we are waiting. So the cameras, we had one shipment. It was such an overwhelming success. We had never the idea that it was going to be such a great success. So we ordered again. And now we ordered again. And so you might need to wait for a little bit, but we will make sure that at the end, everybody that wants it has it. Because we were not, we had no idea that it was going to be such a success. So this is basically the basic die. So the camera, then the camera extras, like the lens pieces, the corners. So a smile here, smiley face. So everything there. And then on top of that, you get the extras. So what this is, and I'll show you in a second. So this is a page to go inside the camera. Hi, Peter. Hi, Annemarie. Hi. So, and then this piece, that's another extra. And the film strip, the camera here, and that's a reinforcement. So that's the extra. And then you get a color copy with it, and you get 3 rings with it as well. So that's what we're sending to the stores as soon as we have it. So, it's not on our website. You will not find it on our website. Eventually it will come there, but we're first going to make sure that all the stores are actually getting it first. So then I'm going to show you something like make me crazy. I'm going to do that today because I'm going to show you the new paper from Esther. Because Esther has a fantastic new paper pad, and that's actually on its way on the boat to the US. So that we will might have that a little bit earlier in the Netherlands, I don't know. But that will come with another release from Esther. And this is it, let me show you the pack. So Reminiscence. And she did a fantastic job with that. So I'm pretty sure you will think, I want this today. Not happening. I am sorry. This is really sneak peek. This is a really sneak peek. So this is the paper. And let me show you. So what Esther did, you know, Esther, she makes all the collages with the paper packs. So that's what she does. And that's what she did here. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? So it has like a... What she did is like a busy side. And on the other side, it's a more quiet side. So this is really Esther's style. And I love what she did. So we have 2 of each. You see, so that's a sheet. Let me show you, wait. This one, and you see, I know she sneak peeked this already herself. Jona says, yes, you want that. Yeah, I know you want that, Jona. It is absolutely fantastic. Look, so besides that this is a gorgeous paper, of course, you can cut out pieces here. So you can cut out the stamps, you can cut out the tickets. I know Esther cut out the fish already. You can cut out the labels. So there is so much going on these papers. And then look at, this one, show the yellow one, has this on the back. So I love that idea of like one side a little bit more busy and the other side like that. So absolutely love that paper. So, and then we have a blue one. So there's all kind of different colors in there. And then a green one. And I have something fun to show you. Because when I saw that, I really thought that Esther fooled me there. I'm going to show, look at this. I absolutely love it. So that's the paper. So be patient, but it's coming. It's coming. And then the fun thing with the paper. So I was going through those papers. And of course, I'm married for a very, very, very long time. So I thought somebody fooled me. Because look at this. So when you see this, that's my husband. I thought that Esther had Joep signed here. Because this is what Joep always does when he signs something. I thought, so I called Esther. I said, are you fooling me here? Did you ask Joep to sign that? But she did not. But I thought that was so kind of fun. Fun. Okay, and then I'm going to show you some samples first. And I think I might have showed it in an earlier video. But honestly, when will it be available in the UK? So for the UK, the paper, that's going to take a little bit, a few weeks for sure. And the camera kit, you can call Dali Art or email Dali Art. I know they have it, or they have it on order for sure. And I don't even know anymore because this all went so out of control in the beginning. I don't even know if I showed you these already. I know we taped a little video, like an intro. But since everything was sold out right away, I might have not even shown you that because we couldn't ship. So, you know, this is the one I worked on myself. So you see, and I think I showed it, but I don't know for sure. So reinforcements, camera. So I did a black one. And if you go on the planner and on the planner group, the planner and journaling group, the Facebook group, you will see so many different designs already from customers that already use this. So you can use anything. Like this is music paper. Here I have the little camera that's in the set. Here I have the vellum. I cut it out of vellum. Here I have a page. So this is just pieces I did before. This is from a paper. I think it's called a ledger. Do I say that correct, Anna? Is that a ledger? Like this kind of paper that people sign. I think, yeah, it's called a ledger here. I got it from Dave from Expo. And then here is Joep. So here I left the camera in one piece, you see. So that's the full camera. And this camera will also fit in your planner. So it will fit in the planner as well. This is in my sluis. That's me and Mark. That's in my sluis. And then, of course, you can use all your reinforcements. And about the reinforcements, so let me show you that in a sec, because before I forget to say, those are back in stock in the US. Not in the Netherlands yet, but I will take that personally on Friday. I will take that to the Netherlands. So beginning of next week, I think after the long weekend, they will be available in the Netherlands somewhere as well. So you see my parents. So look how cool. So just pages. I just, you know, you play because you can fill it. You know, I showed this one. I don't know when anymore. But this is actually a real tea that I did in the paste. That's why I put this here. So I used a stencil with real tea. So I must have worked on it one time already in a video. I don't know anymore. So this is the camera, the film roll that's with it. How cool is that? Hi, Joyce. You see, so that's, and this is from something Esther created. Well, vellum. So I have some like full camera pieces in there. Then I have here this one. I know I did it. Yeah, I did already. This is like a little pocket from the tag set that I put in there. And those are my parents. So that's what that's our house in the snow. So that's that one. And then I have this one from Esther. And I know you can find this already on Facebook as well. A little envelope. Yeah, okay. Now I remember again. Because I told you I shouldn't show that yet. Because that's also a sneak peek. But you have seen sneak peeks now from Esther's Sidekick collection. And that's actually where that's from. That little envelope. You see? This little envelope, that's a Sidekick. That is coming. So you see, Esther did a totally different idea. She had all kind of papers. This must be jelly plate, I think, what I see here. Super, super, super cool. And then I have one more to show you. That is from Martina. And Martina made it with like a scrapbook paper. And like really, really fun and colorful. See, that's actually, yeah. So there is somewhere there I did a live already with this. Or just the introduction. I honestly lost it. I don't know anymore. And then this one is a full book, you see. So this can go in your planner like this. And the same with this one. So that's what you just saw. I copied that from Esther. And can also go in your planner. So that's the show and tell. And then I'm going to start. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start. Are you allowed to fly to the Netherlands? Yeah, Angelique, we are. Actually, we're going for Joop's dad this time. So we are, it's kind of, you know, an emergency as well. So we can fly. Joop was actually there a few weeks already because, yeah, for the same reason. So reinforcements, I told you that. So camera. And I'm going to put that away, and then I'm going to start. So what I did, I already cut some parts, and I want to share these because this is like a cardboard box. So that's from a box that I got some cards in from a lot of cards from Sue, from the UK. And I cut, like, I tore the paper off, and you know, then you get that cool look. So I did that from that one, and then I put Esther's paper on the back. So cardboard boxes, fantastic. Then I have some watercolor paper. This is one that's from Esther's paper. Well, you know, what can I say? We all want that. And then this one is fun. Well, actually this one. Let me show you this one. So how I did this one, I'll tell you. That's why I say, you know, I've just been playing. And honestly, oh, Anna, I found my missing die. I said to Anna, I'm missing a part. I know it was actually on the paper. So, a lot of you I know have dies already. So this one from the planner. So this one I cut out of the new paper from Esther. And then what you can do, and you can also cut it half. You don't need to cut the whole page. I just wanted to show you, so that's why I cut the full page. So, yeah, so this paper, you see, and this is, you know, we need to look up those papers. This is... oh, I think I looked it. I couldn't find it. This says Billy the Bellboy, Portland Spring, Maine, in Madison, I think. I don't know. But cool. So then you take the extra die that comes with that set. So that's this one. So that's the one I thought I was missing. But so I took that die, and then you slide it over the holes here. And kind of what I do, I kind of slide it to the edge. You see, this is the edge from the die. So you just cover the holes. And then you slide it against the edge here on the left side. And what I can do now, let me get my big shots. And we have more dies that can do this. So I thought, oh, that's an extra cool thing that we can do now using our camera die. I never die cut in the program, but in the live. But I'm going to do it now. Because of everything that was going on, I kind of didn't get everything then that I wanted to do. But this is a good way to see how this works. You know, I'm missing a lot. I talk too much. Super good day. Antoinette, I see. Where can I get this paper in the USA? Not yet, Antoinette. It's coming in a few weeks. It's actually on its way on the boat because flying paper to the US is basically impossible. So, because that's a fortune. So it's on its way. Hi Nell, hi Debbie, hi Tracy. Brilliant. Did you forget the B, Tracy? You want to say brilliant, Tracy. Tell me, you want to say brilliant. No, so that's fun. But here we go. So now I have, because that page is the same size as the, you see, and now I have a cool, let me show you the edge, you see, a cool page for in my planner. So I challenge everybody because I know a lot of you have the die already. So I want to see more like this. So I did it with this one. And then I also did it with this page, you see. So this is, I did bring that as well. That is this die I used for that, you see. So there you see the edge of that one. Yeah. And I don't know if you have any new people, but I have the catalog here. If you order something online in the US, you can actually get that for free. And it's downloadable as well. My fingers don't work with my brain. I'm so excited. You know, I am super excited as well, Tracy. This is so much fun to do. So all kind of ideas, all kind of possibilities, of course, now to do that as well. Another thing I missed. You see, it's kind of a little bit all over the place today. I need to announce the winner of the $50 gift certificates. Lisa Weiss. Lisa Weiss, you are the winner of the $50 gift certificates. And if you like, comment and share if possible, you make a chance for the other $50 gift certificate. And that will be announced on Friday. And Friday we'll have Suzanne here again, Suzanne Nee. So, so excited about that as well. So you see, so that opens a whole new set of possibilities. So I wanted to share you that. And then I made this page with that. And that is the other, what I want to show you, because these two, so this is the die I used. And I know a lot of you have this die. You see, so that's the edge that you just saw. Then you have those frames in here. And of course, these are all the kind of rounded edges as well. So you can use these perfectly as photo frames. So I think on this one, I use the biggest one for this one. And then I use that frame here. So you can use all that, of course, in your camera as well. So again, for this one, call your local store. And they might even be sold out. They have a list already. If you don't get on the list right away, we will reorder. Because I want everybody to have this die. Because this is so much fun. And so much fun to play with. So I know we started special and, you know, one time. But, you know, we just didn't order enough. Carol Crawford from Canada, Paper Pastimes. She might get the dies in. Super, super cool. So I want to make some pages. And then I'm just going to put it together. Put something on a ring. And see how that goes. So here I made this one already. Because this is a die set with the labels. That works perfectly fine for the planner for the camera as well. I made this page and I'm going to show you that because I made reinforcement rings with embossing powder. How cool is that? So it's really just playing. Okay. So this is a page that I had with, so I cut this one out of the paper from Esther. See? And I love this, I love that she made it like busy at the front, all kind of possibilities, and then this on the back. Yeah? And for the papers that I've used, and I know the paper is fantastic. It's on the boat on its way to the US. And depending, and I have to excuse, and it's just what it is. At this moment, the whole shipping is just, you know, it's unpredictable. It is, we don't know exactly when it's coming in. You know, it is, yeah, it's unpredictable. Cannot say anything else. So we try our best. And I know the camera kits did already arrive in the US, but we are packing at the moment. And then Angel is going to call the customers. And so I think we start shipping on Friday in the US, but I just got notice, I think, that in the Netherlands, they're not there yet. And that's what I say, unpredictable, because they left the manufacturer at the same time. And something happened and the ones from the Netherlands got stuck. The first shipment, the Netherlands got it first. So you honestly, we cannot we cannot tell you exactly when things are coming till it's really there. You see, how cool is that? You see, and then you can, that's what the camera, and that's what I always say with the planner as well. I hope it's not a slow boat, Sandy says. Everybody, you know, for women, everything is too slow, isn't it? We are impatient. Someone needs to put a foot on the gas panel of the boat. Karen, I think so too. I think so too. And then this part that I'm layering here is a part that that's from the box as well, because basically what I did, you see, so this all, like, if you take a box, so this is the inside. This was actually, I know I used this for a Christmas house once. So this comes from this side. So tear boxes apart. It's super cool. Super cool. And of course it combines beautiful with that paper. So it's really super, super fun. So, and if you give me time to play, and, you know, I'll do that. And this time it's, you know, it's a little bit all over the place. It has to do with the excitement. And it has to do with the fact that I am leaving in 2 days. So, it's, you know, but it's fun. And I love just playing. Okay, so now I have layers, and I can put a picture on here. I can add some of, oh, that's nice. I can add some of the dies from, oh, I'm going to put that on there. Because this is brown and I have black here. Here, the light bulb. That's from one of the sets. I think it's the one with the hearts from Esther as well. Oh, and says Katrina, I can't complain. My sister lives in Alaska and it takes weeks, months to get basic supplies. I know. Oh, it's Claudia said, it's my Mother's Day present. Okay, that's good. We really need a kit on Hochanda. Monica, the 5th and the 6th of June, I will be on Hochanda. And it's going to be very, very special. Because since I will be in the Netherlands, since I'm not allowed to travel to the UK, I am going to social distance, and that's fun. So make sure you watch the 5th and the 6th of June. We start at 6 p.m. UK time on the 5th. I will be at Esther's house. So that's the plan now. So I'm going to Esther Glas. And we will do the Skype. We Skype in with Hochanda. And we will be there. And that is going to be super, super fun. So that's the first time that Esther will actually show up on Hochanda. How cool is that? So I'm going there. We're going to play. We're going to do the demos. And I don't know if Esther's watching, but of course she's going to do demos as well. Also, Chanda told me it was the 7th of June. I am pretty sure, Honora, that it's the 6th and the 5th and the 6th of June. I will double check. Because you make me worry now. Oh, I don't like that. That's not. But I'm pretty sure it is the 5th and 6th. So we start the 5th, and then I think I double checked this morning. But I will check again. I'm pretty sure it's the 5th and the 6th of June. Okay, I'm going to use those. You see, so I have that craft color, and of course these are all my reinforcements. And I started already cutting these. Look at that. This is like. Here, that's from the paper from Esther, honestly. You want to make these. Look at those. That's from the paper from Esther. Aren't those fantastic? It made me think about, how do you call it? Burberry? Burberry or something? The plaid. Aren't those cool? Super fun. Let me add these. And of course we have a reinforcement strip, but I forgot to cut those, but I might do that during the live. Because I did bring my little sidekick. That's also called sidekick. The little die cutting machine from Sizzix. It's also small. There we go. So now I have a page. And in this case, I will not add the picture. I will do the pictures later. So how cool is that? So that's one I wanted to make. And I'm just working on the fronts right now. But I will do the backs as well, of course. And what I want to do as well, let me see where my front from the camera kit is. No, that's the back. I know I had a front page already. Oh, this one. This one. So, with this one, I'm going to put the frame on. And let me show you that. So in the set, and actually, so in the set comes a bigger circle. And that can be the acetate here. So I'm going to glue that on. But I don't need to glue it on here because I have that ring here. And I can cut that out of any paper. I have several. Let me see. No, I like the green. So there's this one as well. Of course, you can do that one. But in this case, so what you do. So I die cut this ring. So that's from one of the, let me show you, the set. And there are so many. So make sure to check out the Elizabeth Craft Designs planner and journaling group. Because you will find plenty of samples already. You see, so that's a lens cover. That's a lens cover. That's a lens cover. That's kind of the frame in there. And then this is the circle that makes that a little bit bigger than the circle itself. Than the opening. And that's what you use to cut the acetate. So let me see, I actually did not use this one yet. How is that going to look? If I do this, this, and that. Oh, perfect. Going to do that. So this one has the, you can see, wait, there's something stuck to my, yeah. So this one has the tape on the back. And I'm just going to the front now. But, you know, you can do the back as well. You know, you can decorate any way you want. Let me put this on here. Now I know I need to center that good, because otherwise, yeah, okay, so got that. You see, so that's going on here. You see, so that's covering that. And then I have that flower circle here. And with the other one, with the black one, I did it in between. You can do that as well, in between the two layers. And I'm going to lay this on here first perfectly. I need to lean in a little bit. I might just, let's see. Good enough, good enough. So this one now is going on here. And that will cover that whole. Let's see if I get that correct. Yes, I did. Here you go. You see, and now you have the front of your book. And I might stamp a little bit here. I might do some paste here. So I'm going to add something. But I just wanted to show you how you do that cover. And I actually have this in this color, but I don't like that in that color. So I'm going to show you how I cut it, but I'm not going to use it on this camera. So basically what I do, because I want to have acetate on there as well. So what I'm doing, let me see the comments for a second. Love the light bulb. Oh, I'm so way behind again. Oh, cool. Sue says, going to be brilliant. Thank you. This sounds like super fun. It is super fun. Can't wait to see you on Hochanda. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, especially to do it with Esther, of course. 6 p.m. else, it's dinner time. 6 p.m. in the UK will be 5 in the Netherlands, I think. 5 in the Netherlands, and it will be 6 and 8. What is Hochanda? Hochanda is, it's in the UK. It's kind of a telcel program, I think, would you call it that way? But with lots of demos as well. So I'm going to show that there as well. And I think you should check, because last info was 5th and the 6th of June. Yeah, Joep, maybe we need to check. We will check with Hochanda, but the last info was 5th and 6th of June. And I think that should be... and they might have changed it, I don't know, but I don't think so. We will figure it out. Okay. The S's are great. Dana, oh, I see Dana, and okay. And then Bianca, ik wil graag het papier. Bianca, it's coming. It's coming. So what I do for this one, you basically can take your acetate. And if I take this off first, that's kind of how I do the windows. And then I use my thin tape afterward. I can lay it on here. And then I can trace it with my, what I do is, do I have a, yeah, I do have, but I have a thinner Sharpie at home. So this is the release sheet of my tape. Then I'm going to go around, kind of, you know, that I kind of know what the size is. And that's how I cut it. But that's, you know, there might be much easier tricks to do that. You see, so now I kind of have a little bit of the size. Then I take my scissors, and I know I need to stay a little bit in. So then I just cut it this way, because I want to cover that lens piece as well. And I hope I do it correct, because I'm talking and doing two things at the same time. Okay, so now I have my piece, and that should fit. This should fit this piece, because this has adhesive on the back. And I might need to cut the corners off, because it's rounded. There you go. You see, that fits perfectly. And then I need to round the corners here, but that's... And then I have, as I say, I'm not going to use this color on here. But now I have this because I want to have acetate in. And that's just me, because you hardly see it. But I think it's, you know, it needs to have like a kind of a window in there. So I do that with this. And then I do the same with this one, you see. So I do that also with acetate. So, because I want to have like a window here, here, and in there. Don't need to, but that's just me. Looking at this, I think this will be perfect for here. So this again, this is from the reinforcement set. They are back in stock in the US. And I will personally, or you might carry them, I don't know. But we will take them to the Netherlands. So they will be available back in stock in the Netherlands somewhere next week. Because I don't know exactly what time or what day we will get to the warehouse. But they will get there shortly as well. You see, so now I have my front page here. So, and then these are the rings that actually come with the sets. But you can also, you know, there's one already that I have that I bought myself. I bought some bigger rings because I made it like larger. So, and then you can just start assembling your book. Let me put this one behind here. I'm just going to put some together already. And then, of course, you can... Oh, does this fit right behind the... That would be fun. Oh, my goodness, that's fun. I did not know. Look at that. Do you see? Picture. And now Annika is looking through the screen here. Perfect. You see? Small things can make me happy. Okay, and these can all go in here. So, and then I have a back here. So I made the back same from a box. So this is again from the same box as this one. You see, just tear the paper off a little bit, the outside. And then you have a little bit of a firmer back. And I thought that's cool because, you know, that holds it in place better than. It makes it a little bit sturdier. And this one, sometimes you need to open them a little bit. There we go. I should say, do we have any questions? But I would totally miss it. We need to, you know, at one point, if I don't have time to do anything, we're just going to talk. That would be fun. Now, afloop, 5th and 6th of June for Hochanda, yes. Like, comment, and share. Oh, you can also watch back the Hochanda shows. Very good, Joop. Yeah, thank you. So if you are in the US, it will actually guide you to the US page right away. But you can watch back. Yeah, it's going to be there for, I think, a week after the, or a week or a month after the show. There you go. You see, so that's the beginning now of my book. And can it be any more perfect with the picture? I did not know that when I started. You see, and here, just fun, fun, fun. Okay, what else do I have? I have a lot. So this one, so same. This is also from the same box, actually from the same layer. And I did take my extra die, the one that I'm missing again. Oh no, here it is. So I did take that page again. You see that page there? And I just put it on here. You see, because this was all torn. And then you have it that it lines up here perfectly. And in this case, I was going to use some tape. But yeah, no, I'm going to use some glue in this space. Because I want to show you something with the tape. So in this case, I'm just going to... Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to do. I kind of always think, and then at the end it's going to be totally different. But in this case, I'm just going to, and this of course, it does need to stick down perfectly because something will go over it later as well. So I line this up on the corner. So again, this is a beautiful, it's almost a waste to cover it. But that's that gorgeous paper from Esther. I'm going to kind of push it here, but you know, it doesn't need to be perfect. So that's good. So that's that one. Then, in this case, I made the reinforcements just out of the tape. So I cut it out of tape sheets. Do I have those somewhere? No, I don't. So we have the tape sheets, and that's, so this is not cardstock, this is just the tape sheets. And that's, of course, you know that if you followed us here, you know that kind of Joseph when he reminded me to do this. So this is sticky now. So those reinforcements is only tape. And then I'm going to use some embossing powder of that. So you can imagine if I'm here and I don't, you know, I just play and then I go home. And you can imagine that I want to work on this. I don't want to stop. In this case, I will stop because I'm going to work on it again on Monday, because then I will be in Rijsden. Hobby Vision. I will be in Hobby Vision. They have a special. It's a holiday in the. It's a holiday in the Netherlands. It's Pinksteren, but we don't have it here. But I will be on their live event as well, and I will play on with this one because there's so much I want to do here. So I put the reinforcements on here. So that's only tape. Then I took my Versamark, and of course because this is dimensional, of course, because that's the cardstock from the box. I'm going to add a little bit of Versamark here, just on the side maybe. I don't want it to be too heavy. I think that's it. Then I'm going to take my little tray with embossing powder. I think I'm going to do the gold on this. Then I'm going to take this off, because you can actually heat emboss on our tape as well. So you don't see it, but this is now just sticky. And then I'm going to take my embossing powder. Going to sprinkle it. You see, so it will hold on the tape. And then I'm going to do the same embossing powder kind of here. So now I have some gold here as well. Gonna make it a little bit uneven. And I tap it off because I don't want, yeah, that's enough. And of course, and you will not believe it, but I have no idea what I'm going to do or how I get it somewhere. But I took 2 packs of round coffee filters. It's standing next to my suitcase already. So here we go. So now I have my embossing powder here. Then I'm going to take my heat tool. And these are all just, you know, just play, because that's honestly what you want to do. And this is the same as with the planners. You can keep working on it. And of course I will add pieces of the art journal collection from Ilse and Charlene here as well. I can add the little animals. That's what Joseph did. He did all the animals from Josette in here, because you can make it into a children's album. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? See, so this was just the tape. So you cut your reinforcements out of just the tape, stick them on, put your embossing powder on there. This is just like the Versamark and then your embossing powder. So super, super fun to work with. And then I can add another, I can add like a little frame here as well. So just, you can do whatever you want. So that's one. And I had another, what I thought was cool. I think I'm going to add this. So this is a little envelope from postage stamps that I'm still, you know, sorting out. And of course, now that I'm going to the Netherlands, I really need to take some for Esther, because I cannot travel there without bringing the stamps. Let me see. I have stuff here from Ilse and Charlene as well. What do I have here? I have the, oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's the lantern from Ilse and Charlene. So I already had embossing powder on here and the tape on the back. I'm going to put that on there. It will be cool. Kind of blends in with the embossing powder that I have already on there. And that's of course, that's what I'm going to do, because I have one more day. That's what I'm going to do the next day. So tomorrow, besides getting my suitcase ready, I will be cutting and prepping and all kind of fun stuff to take with me. See here, how cool is that? So that's from Ilse and Charlene from the art journal line. Love that. And then I have that little envelope. Oh, that's now fitting, because then it will cover the, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use that somewhere else. But this is like an envelope from the stamps, you see. I have the stamps here. And here I have a stamp with a rose. That's actually cool. It says, this is a stamp, and it says International Peace Garden. Now we sure can use some of that. Here, look at that. You see, that's just a stamp. International Peace Garden, 1932, 1982. I think that fits her perfectly. But then again, if I want to put a picture on there, am I going to do that? So I'm not going to do that, because I want to have like a little picture here and then at the postage stamp, because I don't want to hide that. So that's this side. What do I have here? So that's the green paper. Well, let me do the reinforcements on there, because of course you're going to decorate all your bags as well. So this is the reinforcements I cut from the paper from Esther as well. Oh, this one I took the release sheet off already. And because this kind of blends in a little bit with the paper, and then kind of I want to have it stand out more. So what I will do, I will take my little circles from the, and this one sticks out a little bit on the page. I noticed that before, but I can leave that because this, you know, or I can cut it off, you know, so you can either choose. And that's with this, that's the only one that sticks out a little bit. So you can just trim that off or leave it, but since I have tape there, so that's that one. And then I would add, because I want to have that kind of pop out a little bit more, and I use these a lot, so this is also from the reinforcement set. I am going to put the little circles on there. Kind of makes that, you see it, just pop a little bit more. So again, the camera set, let me repeat. So the camera set, you're going to call your local store and they will try to get it. If you're not with this round, because there's some that are just arrived, and we start shipping that on Friday in the US. We start shipping that in the Netherlands a little bit later, because we're waiting for it to come in. So if you're not with this shipment, you know, we are ordering again. So you will get your camera, and it cannot take super long, but you need to be a little bit patient. So that's that one. You see, back side there, that one done. And I can add, because that can actually be behind a picture as well. So I have the hearts here. I don't have, here, I'm going to put it there. So this is from the line from Ilse and Charlene, and this will be fine if I cover that a little bit. So I'm just going to put that here, and there's actually no tape on that one. So I am going to put a little bit of glue there. So you can see, you can kind of, you know, use everything you have to decorate that album. I think what is the fun thing that I showed you today is that you can actually use your other dies with the edges to make pages as well. So this here. And one thing I need to check if because it is, let me see, did I do that correct? Yeah. It is the back side, this one. Because somehow, like this is not exactly even. So you need to see what's front and back. And I don't know if Esther did that on purpose or by accident. But it works. Okay, and I just have this as well. No, that's not going to do that. I'm going to save that for later. This is a piece that Ilse painted for me, I think, in Frankfurt. Okay, so that's that one. So that's the back. Don't need to do anything more to that. And then I had, oh, this is cool. I had the kids here. Another picture. Look at that. Oh, that's the fish. So that is the fish page from Esther. I'm not going to add anything to that yet, because I want to have this exposed, because that's so super cool. But I might have something here that the kids are playing in the water somewhere, or so I will find something like a small picture to put there. And maybe you want to leave a page like that. And then this is the back side of that one. And you know, as I say, I love that. Oh, I have this one as well. I have some more. And then this one is the receipt. So I cut it like that. Let me see what I'm going to use. And then this is an element, you know, Esther stamps and dies like this, but this is actually cut out of the paper, because there's a lot that you can cut out of the paper as well, like little tickets, and I know I showed you already, but let me get the paper. So again, be patient for the paper. But here you see, so you can cut all those elements out of there. There's so much that you can use. You see here, you have all the little pieces. There's a ticket here. So this is from all the ephemera that Esther had herself. You see, and that's how she made this composition. Isn't that super cool? I love that. So this is Dutch. There's other languages in there as well. Here it says, this is French. This is a, like from a, how do you call that? Word book. I don't know how to say that in English. Sorry, forgot. And then this is a note from, in Dutch. So it says postage stamps in Dutch. It says tips. It says expenses. So that's all kind of in Dutch. So it is super, super cool. Look at that. Look at that. It is just... Here that's a check. So somebody paid something, you see. Do I have that in? Yeah. Here, so from Boston. So it's somebody's signature there. So cool. See? Super, super nice paper. So it's coming. It's printed already. It's printed already. So let me see what I have here. I need to make sure that I have it the right way. Yeah. So France, and then I have this. Oh, that's another piece from that. It's going to do that on this side or on this one. Let me see. On the back side of this, maybe. I think that's cool. So I had this one. So again, this is same leftover paper from the, and I can put some tape there as well if I have my skinny tape. Because the 3mm. And the tape is all on its way as well, because I know it's sold out of quite some tape as well. But that will be on its way. Everything is at sea at the moment. But it will all come. And we have so much fun things to show, of course. And then make sure, you know, I don't know if you sign up, if you get our newsletter already. But if you don't, sign up, because we have so many fun things to share. There's, you know, Josette has a, you know, something coming. We have so many fun things. Ilse and Charlene. It's, yeah, it's cool. So I'm going to stick this on there. And the picture I have here is just from recently. And I'm going to, I always say that's nice thing when you're on your phone. Like when you get the pictures from your phone, you can actually see the dates that you took the picture, that the pictures are from. So you can put a date with it. Especially with small kids, you know. It's nice that you can see when the picture was taken. Look at that. Super cool. And then I have this one. Can go on there. And then that one can go on there. I'm wondering, because I have another color here. Maybe I use this one on here. Yeah, going to do that one. And so this is, so pages from the extra set. And this is the stitched, that's also in that extra set. And then these two are from the page that I showed you with the rose. So this one. So that those are those two that I used. So you might have, if you don't have that, you might have oval rectangles. You can use that, of course. So there's all kind of different things that you can use. Let me do this. Let me see. What's that? Let me see. Oh, I don't. Yeah, the comments are kind of frozen, I think. Let me see. Oh no, there we go. I'm so behind. Lydia, geweldig idee. Ga ik ook proberen. Yeah, I like film or acetate. Saying, Tracy Banner, I hear what you're saying, but it won't take me hours. Well, not hours, but no. Yeah, I need to look back, because I have no idea what you ladies are all talking about. But you know, so that's good enough. That's good enough. So move this here a little bit. You see, so this is the extra die that comes. So you can just cut a picture out of that extra die, of course. That will be fine as well. And then this piece goes on there. And of course then I think, okay, I'm going to cover that. But you know, that's just what it is. Oh, do I just do that? Maybe I do that because I like the white there as well. I think I'm just going to put the picture on here. I can even put it in the corner then here. So you still see the word receipt here, because it's kind of a fun element. So we do that. So this is Tom and Annika outside their house, and they're doing a picnic. That's actually just a few weeks ago, I know, but let me see. So again, ladies, like, and gentlemen, of course, like, comment, share if you want to make a chance for the $50 gift certificates. And it will be announced on Friday. And we will announce the schedule for next week. We will post that on Sunday, I think. Oh, this is cool. Oh, sorry, that's a little element from the planner. Oh, that's cool. Going to put that there. So that's a little element from the Planner Essential line as well. And of course, that's what you have when you play with this. You have a lot of different elements that you just have from cutting. And if you think, okay, I didn't use it there, then you use it somewhere else, because you don't throw away anything. Because I have like treasure boxes with stuff. And in this case, I'm going to slide it here. So I'm just going to do a little bit of glue on the tip, that eventually it will get stuck there. And then you just slide it over. See? Just a fun element there. And those are all, and that's of course with the Planner Essentials, with the line from Ilse and Charlene. There, you know, it all combines so beautiful. If you want to use the animals from Josette, you know, it all works together. And I need to use these. These are so fun. I think I used them somewhere already. Super cool. Isn't it? It's almost Burberry. That's how you call it, Anna, correct? Burberry?
Mm-hmm.
Like the, yeah. How do you say that?
Burberry.
Burberry. Okay, Burberry. I put the...
I don't know. Depends on the accent.
It depends on the accent, yeah. Here we go. Look at that. Isn't that fun? So you make a little mini album. I saw one of the ladies already online. She made an album for a baby. Super, super, super nice. So you can do that. So it's, and of course you can just put it in your planner as well. So let me add those, well, I will add those later, that's fine. But you see, I can add those pages to there. And that's how you build your book. Super, super fun. Okay, put this side. What else do I have? I have one more like page here that I cut already. I cut some reinforcements. So let's put this together. And then I think that's it for today. Oh, that's too busy on this side, you see. So that's going here. And then I can layer this one on there. But I'm not going to do that because I like this element. This is actually postage stamps from the Netherlands. So I'm going to put that on there. Have I put it in the right direction? I think I did. Just measure. Yeah, that's fine. Put some tape on here. And then, so after this, I don't know exactly when I will be back. Well, I do the Monday night, of course, in the Netherlands. I do that one. And then the only thing I know that if everything works out, I'm going to be on Ochanda on the 5th and the 6th of June together with Esther. So super, super excited about that. And that's going to be great fun. So put this here. So again, that's the extra page here. And then this is one of the labels that I cut out. So I can put that here if I want to. And then I can add to that. You can also just, if you have a picture, of course, because this is the ring for the front, you can also just put a picture in there and stick it on there. So you can use this as a picture frame as well. So this, oh look at that, that would be a great, I need to find a picture, but this would make a great picture frame. Look at that. I might look for a picture to do that. If you don't want a picture, here you go. You can paint something. That's from one of the stamps from Charlene. You can do that. You can put that in there. If you don't want anything in there besides a smiley face, you can do that as well. So endless, endless possibilities with the camera. So I think that is it for today. I want to thank you very much. So it was like an all over the place live, but I love doing it. So again, camera kit, let me show you one more time. So this is the camera kit, and it comes with this one. So that's the die. So for the, if you do the album, you cut it in half here. So you have a front and a back. And then you have all the extra elements. And then you have that extra die with it. You see, so this one. And then you have that reinforcement here as well. Oh, I didn't I was going to cut that, but I forgot to do that. I have one here. So this is the reinforcement that actually fits on the camera and that you can use in your planner, of course. And I know I've used it on mine here. You see, so that's the reinforcement that comes with it. So for the people that have it already, go and play and post your camera on the Elizabeth Craft Designs planner and journaling group. For the people that are on the waiting list, it's coming. For the people that are not on the waiting list yet, it's coming, but a little bit later. So be patient, but you know, you will all get it at the end. For the paper from Esther, it's coming in not too long as well. If you want a free catalog, make sure when you order in the US, you can get the free catalog. And for Europe, it's you can download it as well. So thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again on Monday. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.